Hello guys, welcome back to Super Mario Odyssey. This is part number 7. This time, we're here in the Wooded Kingdom. This is what it looks like. It looks very, very cool. I didn't know what else to say. So we're actually gonna go up here. And I'm playing with detached Joy-Cons again. And I was gonna say that this is part number 7. And if you actually fall down there, it leads to the deep woods, which is a whole nother area, but we'll get to that in a different episode. Well, let me show you what these enemies are. These enemies are called the Uproot. You could stretch your legs up and down. I already did something with them, so we'll just run past. That's a fire brother. Let's hit this, and it opens a little gate. So, there's actually more sections here, but let's just do the story. It's full of, purple goo. Poison, or it's also called poison. So we're just gonna look, because this is a huge kingdom. It's not the biggest one. Sand Kingdom is bigger. Well, we're just gonna dodge all these fuzzies. They're called the fuzzies. We'll get the moon. We got 5 moons total. It doesn't really matter if we take damage, because the moon gives us all the health again. See, it don't matter if we take damage, because our HP refills. Refills, basically. Platforms, like, those platforms sink when you jump on them. There's a checkpoint right here. Let's see what this checkpoint is. It's the Iron Road entrance. Iron Road entrance. Now we're just going to get moons over here. There's a little section over here where you have to defeat a fire bro by jumping on its head. It's very easy though. Get the moon. Fire in the cave. So we'll get Cappy back. If you throw Cappy into the piranha plants. Wait, if you throw Cappy into the... Actually, let me show you guys something. If you grab a rock like this. If you grab a rock like this, throw it into the piranha plant, and then throw your hat at it, you actually capture the piranha. You can spit poison out, and you can release it. The piranha plant becomes dizzy after. Of course the piranha plant becomes dizzy after. We're gonna get this moon right here. It's inside the red maze, as it's called. There's coins up there, but I'm not gonna get them. I'll get them off camera. Let's go this way. You have to raise this up. Here. We just had to defeat that big piranha plant. That was just a normal piranha plant, but just bigger. It's a story moon, so it's called Road to Sky Garden. You might have seen speedruns. So we're gonna go on here. neat, we could use that to get across. Or you can also go on top of these. Wait for this. If you ground pound and then get a moon and then ground pound again, then it actually goes faster. You get clipped inside of the moon, basically. We don't actually need to ride that. We can just go right here. We don't have to go on this P-switch either. We can just do a very tricky jump to get across. Yeah, make sure you play the game for a while until you can do that trick jump, because it is a pretty hard trick jump. Just warning you guys. How'd I get up? How'd I get on that? There's a max apart over here. Here. It's barely got nut planted in the tower. Gonna get up here. We have to get this moon up here. That's a stretching your legs. Or I could just get out. We have the brutals. We have the third one up here, and I just fell. Oh no. Alright, after that death, we're gonna go to the third boss in the game. His name is I forgot his name, but he's the blue one. Let me show you the hint. So, when he goes into this hat phase, you just need to do a little jump, and then if you jump on his hat, then it defeats it. So throw your hat at him immediately, and then do some tricky jumps, or you could just dodge the poison. But this is probably the easiest one out of all the brutals. Just because it's just repeating the same stuff, basically. See, he's defeated already. Now we get a multi-moon. Now we get a multi-moon. Well, look how fancy Mario looks. He looks very fancy. But now we have to do another boss. And I'm also going to show you guys some extra moons that I missed. I don't know why I missed them, I just chose. This is called Path to Secret Flower Field. So what you're supposed to do? Wait, before we do that, we're gonna spend money here. We're gonna get a new outfit. Yeah, we look very fancy. Now we're gonna go back up. We're gonna go up this waterfall. Let me show you some extra moons and some extra purple coins. Because those are hidden. Now you could capture this up route and go up here. There's some secret stuff up here. If you go this way, you don't need the up route for this. You can just go this way. There's a fire brother right there. There's a moon right here. Climb the cliff to get the nut. You're supposed to capture this tank and then make your way through here. Because you can only defeat those brown blocks, those brown ones. And this guy says plant a seed here, and you will. And there's some purple coins right here. Oh, I just barely made that. I'm glad I did a downward throw there. There's actually a secret moon. There's a hidden Luigi there. There's a hidden moon inside of these rocks. But again, I'll get it off camera. Ooh. All this stuff I'm going to do off camera. You want to capture these flowers and then make your way up to here. Around the corner. Ooh. I just went flying. Alright, this is the Iron Mountain Summit Path. This is the main boss. Now, this is not the main boss. This is like the pre-boss. Or something. I don't know how to word it. So basically, you need to capture this tank and you have to shoot these Bowser targets right here. And the music might sound a little different as well. Alright, we got this, this is just another story moon. Another story one. Already? So now we have to defend the secret flower field. But we have to roll into this hole. I mean, I missed the checkpoint, but this boss is pretty simple for me anyway. Because I'm kind of an expert at this game. This is for, like, newer players. Capture this uproot, and then stretch your legs under this shadow, and then you'll hurt it. If you hold the B button, it will hurt it even more. Flowers, flowers, flowers. Must have all the flowers. Ooh. Do not mess with me, bite. And then this is the real boss of the Wood Kingdom. So you can make it to the end in one episode. It's pretty simple. So you just have to find the center shadow of these cubes. And then it gets dizzy. And then you have to hit it from underneath like you did. But once it has a spike down with this lava coming out, you can't do it anymore. Some hidden hearts over here. Oh. I only have 2 hearts. I lost one. So you see where these are. You're supposed to get the shadows. This guy might try to get you. Stop. You could also cut through. You don't have to go around all the time. But it just becomes a pattern. Then he does this premix thing where he just does all these rays of fire. The blocks, there just gets more blocks. More blocks just happen. Well, this thing is defeated, so now we get another multi-moon, and I'll get some more of these moons off camera. I'll try and get as many as I can until Talkatoo says I can't get any more. Well, guys, that's going to be the end of this video. We ended on a good note. Like and subscribe to this YouTube channel, and I'll see you guys in part number 8.